Alright, welcome back. Let's see if we can get one more episode in. I did go ahead and upgrade all the basic base components. You pretty much have to get like all the basic ones just to specifically get the ones that give you like the bonus to nutrition and water and stuff. Again, we're not going to focus or worry too much about all that, but just thought it'd be nice to have some of that. I think we're going to do an armor-free run here and see if we can't get something going. So we spent a lot of money on the base building stuff. And the runs I've done off recording have been okay. I've gotten some like somewhat rare items and stuff, just kind of like running through maps really quick, but let's see if we can't get an interesting run here. I wish we had the 60 mag clip on this, but we'll make do. I'm really bad at these basic AKs. I'm just using them because we have them. But after that, we'll just be going with the either bolt action or semi-automatic rifles for until we get a little bit more reliable automatic ones. There's probably some mods I could put on these that wouldn't be too expensive, but again, until you hit level 5 and can unlock the flea market, there's not as many options. So, although there may be a few options that I don't even know about. There are some basic mods that you can get from level 1 traders, so there might be some like slight upgrades, like help with recoil and do a little bit better. We also probably could get, well, we just need to make sure we're using the best ammo that we have access to. There's some things you can do to set yourself up for success, is what I'm trying to say. Going into a raid without any armor is not one of those things. But again, I kind of just want to use up some of these weapons and gear that we started off with that I don't really care about. All right, we're going ZB-111, ZB-1011. So we're going to cross over. Go ahead and cross over immediately, and before any other players catch up to us. South Bridge down here is what we're going to head over. Somebody have to really be focused to catch up with us when you spawn there, I feel like. And we'll be switching the gun back and forth from auto to single shot constantly when we're setting up a shot or just taking on one scav or something. I'll probably do a lot better on single shot, but for surprises around the corner or whatever, obviously having it on auto can be helpful at times. Whoa. What was that even on? I think that was on automatic, but I'm not sure that more than one. This is where you got to be careful, and I really shouldn't do this. Like, it's only because it's so early in the raid that I'm just assuming there's not another scav close by. But that's not always a safe assumption, so it's probably not the smartest move there. But I do like these. This is only single fire. How much ammo's in here? Full. I do like this. What is this called? You know what? That guy's shooting at us from up there. Frickin' scav, man. Is he down? Oh, nope. Alright, so there's a body right here that often has a key on it. Where the heck is it? I'm so put off by that scav shooting at me. Okay, hold on. We're not in the right spot. Right here. So this typically will have a key on it. And you'll need that key for a mission. Throw the matches in there. Blood set's not bad either. I think it's worth a little bit on the market once we unlock the market. You can also, I think, craft meds with it if I'm not mistaken. So I think this has about half. We probably ought to go ahead and change it out. So it started off pretty good. Good little run. That was weird. The audio like cut in and out. I really couldn't tell you how close that was. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Thought we had another scav sniper. We are really exposed right here. I don't think he's up there though. We also have a little pistol. I don't know why I brought the pistol in, but I did. Sounds like there's a battle going like right out on the road here. I'm not sure though. Yep. Must have seen me. Was that really the guy? I'm not even sure. He looks awfully different than I thought he was going to look. Like the guy that I initially shot, I really thought was someone else. But it's probably just my imagination. What in the world was that, by the way? I'm so bad, like all I can think about is looting that dead body. I don't know. It sounded really close, didn't it? So this tire right here, the secret stash spot. All kinds of random stuff can come in there. Alright, we got a full clip here. Do we go gas station or not? I guess there's a key for this door, and every once in a while you'll see it's been opened. I think I saw someone over there. I'm not sure that you can make this jump. I'm certainly drawing a lot of attention to myself. Looks like you cannot make that jump. I feel like there are some shortcuts like over the walls and stuff that I just haven't figured out. I don't know that for sure, but it seems like when I've watched people streaming the game, I've seen some like shortcuts around the normal ways that I've been coming around these areas. So that door is open. We need to clear this area. Uh-oh. Please don't be scav boss. That is not what we need. Okay, let's see. Oops. Alright, we don't want that shotgun. We do kind of want this tactical rig, though. There's also more space in this backpack, I guess. It's a key. It's like the Toyota key or whatever, isn't it? Well, the goal here is now just survival. Depends on what all is down here, I guess. Sounds like somebody might be interacting with the scavs down here already. Let's see. with this much stuff at this point in the game, this early on, I would say just trying to get to extraction right now is the main focus. We've had our fun, let's just survive. As long as we're not getting camped at extraction, I guess. It'd be unusual for someone to take the time to close the door before coming down here. Okay. So not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. I think it was just scavs we killed. I don't think there were any player scavs either. But it still worked out good. It'll give us some XP. Just trying to get to that level 5. Yep, 4 scavs. Alright. Yeah, that was a lot of XP actually. So let's see. I guess we'll hold on to this pistol. Need to get an ammo case. Pronto. Once we have a little bit of stuff built up, we'll... Yeah, now we've got 2 of these keys. Once we have a little bit of stuff saved up, we'll start selling pretty aggressively. Med case, cornflakes, we'll sell those. Where's going to be our sell place? Maybe down here. That's 4 knives. I don't know that there's a reason to keep, I mean, just other than eating it, reason to keep squash. We can keep that on, I guess. I don't... Oh yeah, these went with the pistol, didn't they? Is there room for a couple ammos? There's room for 1. I'm not going to keep another one. If we have many successful runs, we'll get full on bandages and everything pretty fast too. Do we keep the gun or sell it? We're definitely... I like this gun better. I think we keep this gun. With the extra this, and we're gonna go ahead and sell this thing. I'm so bad with these guns, really. Is the issue. The beard might sell for a little more on the market when we get there, but right now it's just about leveling up the trader, so. Matches, remember matches trade in for some good stuff. We've got healing, painkillers, 1 splint. Probably want another bandage. Just thinking about our next run too. And sell these, obviously. We'll hopefully get to a point pretty soon where we'll be pretty aggressively selling everything, but this will work for now. All right, so let's break down this gun. There's probably some people that are good at using these little AK variants, but I feel like I mostly just embarrass myself with them. Okay, I think that's it. Then we just want to sell the stuff. What will Ragman buy from us? That's not bad. And then mechanic. Skier for mods. Praper for non-therapist stuff, so. And then we do want to level her up as well, so let's sell this stuff to her. Alright, so how'd we do? Again, not selling everything, which will change eventually, but... So we made 31,000. That helps gives us a little more rubles back after we spent so much. And... we got this rechargeable battery, which just as a sneak peek, I really like. Who is it that trades for that? Is it mechanic? No. Skier, I think. So this is the weapon. This is the weapon we'll be switching to after maybe using the Mosin a little more, but the ADAR, I really like it a lot. So if you see these rechargeable batteries, it's a steal. In fact, when you open up the market, it's often cheaper to buy a rechargeable battery than buy the gun. So it's often worth doing that. So we'll go ahead and get our ADAR. Oh, I didn't realize that was at the top of the screen. So we're gonna have to buy if we want to put a scope on it, we got to buy a, I forget what they call it, but something that the scope fits on, and then we got to get the scope, or we can just throw a reflex sight on there. Either way, but that's sort of what we'll be using in the future. And we'll also buy off the flea market some upgraded ammo that does extra penetration to armor. So you start to feel like you're going to have a chance against stuff when you get a little armor yourself and you start using a little bit better weapons. It just sort of changes the way you can approach things. So we should sell this because we're not going to put this down here to sell next time. Okay. So not bad. I guess we could do just a quick little run through on factory real quick. This will end really poorly, but you never know. If we spawn in halfway through, it can be kind of fun. That customs run didn't take too long, so we'll just throw this on here on the end. I was going to do like a scav run as a little bonus episode, but we'll just throw it in on this one. So a lot of times what happens in these little factory scav runs that I like to do is if you come in halfway through, a lot of the players will have already extracted. So you maybe have a couple players left. And you can either go really aggressive and let the other scavs kind of help you pinpoint where they are and do damage to them, try to get them. Or you can take it nice and easy, find a good place to hole up. And usually if you wait till 10 minutes left in the raid, there's a lot of stuff you can get. And so we have a shotgun here, and it's probably going to have buckshot in it. So we do not want to engage if possible. We're going to die really quick. How much time's left? Yeah, 23 minutes. Alright, there's someone up there. And they're just waiting. So we'll try to stay out of danger for a couple minutes here and hope that they extract. But a lot of times there are just like bodies to loot. So you get some pretty decent stuff. The hope is that there's still some real scavs available that can kind of distract the players and put a little pressure on them to where maybe they'll go ahead and extract. That is the hope. There's a scav. There's a scav wandering to his death. This can also be a good way when you get the task to go kill a certain many players with pistols only. It's in a bad place to do it. These people just... Sometimes people will take their regular characters in here and basically do pistol only runs and stuff. Just trying to get missions, quests done. So it can be a decent place to try to get some of them done. I don't know if he has visual on me in here or not. I see him up there. So the hope is things get really quiet and then the player extracts. We pretty much have no chance with this weak shotgun. If you have a decent weapon when you spawn in, you can just go after it. I mean, you can get some kills, especially when they're expecting regular scavs, and then you kind of outplay them a little bit. We may be about to get outplayed ourselves, though. I don't know how patient I can be. But if you're willing to be patient, you can really do well in terms of earning some money and getting some loot here. It shows you the skill level, though. I mean, well, first of all, these people have probably pretty good armor on, but they also are just able to take out waves and waves of scavs without having to even worry about it, really. I think they're trying to find that scav, maybe? The hard part is not knowing when they've actually left. You feel the tension? All this build up. Think of how many scavs have been killed, though. It takes a long time to go through loot, prioritize what you want to get. They're probably still here. Usually you start seeing bodies over here. Not sure what the strategy is here. People often do this. I guess they... I don't know. I don't know if they come back here and then just let the scavs come to them. How much time's left? Let's give them another minute. If we don't hear anything, then we'll just make the false assumption that they're gone. And this is a good way to get some stuff, especially if you're patient and wait. I mean, I think if you wait down to 9 or 10 minutes left, in almost every case, you'll be alone at that point. But if you get a good weapon spawn, like I said, it can be fun just to engage. It breaks up the slowness of the game with some more quick action, especially if it's a scav run. You don't feel like you're losing anything. It's a good way to try to improve your skills. Obviously still here. you go. I don't know if he was coming back to loot or if he actually heard us there. When I did spin around and look up, I did make a sound. So that could have been, sorry about that name there. That could have been what clued him in, or he may have just come back to loot. Like I said, there must be some kind of like strategy there. So often when I am running around factory, I'll go around to that corner, and if there's not fighting going on, you can tell there's been fighting going on in the past. Let's see what our next scav run will be. Oh, nice. I think that's a Mosin, right? That'll be fun. Okay, very cool. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.